Do only Dutch people do this? G'day guys, how's it going? My name is AussieTash. I'm coming to you all the way from Brisbane, Australia, and I'm wanting to learn all about the Netherlands. So far, I'm loving the videos I've reacted to. I do love this channel that we're going to react to now. I love his content, so I'm really looking forward to getting into this video. Do only Dutch do this? Let's go.
It's almost summer, so that means one of the things you may be seeing here in the Netherlands is backpacks on flagpoles. Now, if you're like me, a foreigner that moved to this country, you may be thinking, what the is this? People in the Netherlands, when they graduate from school, it's very common tradition for them to hang a backpack on a flagpole. And this is the #1 thing on my list of unique things here that I've seen in Dutch culture.
In Australia, they go and they get drunk. We have what's called a schoolies festival, and yeah, they all go to the Gold Coast and they get
Considering my
drunk.
fall to the floor, that's a nice transition to my next point, and that's floor installation here in the Netherlands. You see, when I was looking for my first apartment with my girlfriend, you should have saw the look on my face when she started talking to me about paying for a floor. I thought, paying for a floor? What do you mean? The floor just comes to the place. But that's not the case. Here in the Netherlands, it's very common when you rent an apartment that you pay for the floor. So either you buy a new floor and you have it installed, or you pay for the previous renter's floor. Don't believe me? This was our apartment floor before we moved in, and this is while it was being installed.
What's that?
That's strange.
Oh, like, it's just the first Monday of the month. That noise that you're hearing comes from this device that you see behind me here. In Dutch, it's called a lucht alarm. This was installed throughout the whole Netherlands during World War II as a warning against German air raids. But nowadays, it's just used as a warning against hazardous public events, such as fires. And throughout the whole Netherlands, on every first Monday at exactly 12 p.m., for 1 minute and 26 seconds, this alarm is being tested. And for Dutch people, they grew up with this. So when they hear it, it's just another day. But for foreigners like me, when we hear this, we think,
Okay, why the relevance of 1 minute and 26 seconds? How come they come up with that number? If we don't find out in the video, guys, in the comments, let me know. About the flooring, that's really strange. Is that something that still goes on to this day? So when you buy a house or when you rent a house, you have to pay for the flooring that's not there or the flooring that was there from the previous owners. That's really strange. When we bought our new house, it was fully carpeted. It was beautiful. I love the fresh new carpet. I've never lived in a house with brand new carpet. We have the Labrador in the new house on the carpet, lots of hair everywhere, and then we got a Siberian Husky, so twice as much hair on the carpet. Oh my gosh. We were vacuuming like 3 times a day. During COVID, during lockdown, it was very common for a lot of Australians to do home renovations, so we did it. We made the call. We ripped up the brand new carpet and we put down wood flooring. So much better. Yes, we have to still sweep like once or twice a day because of all the fur, but so much better than the carpets. Let's keep on going. This video is really, really cool.
speaking of safety, the Netherlands is one of the most play-safe countries in the world. How do I know that? The insurance culture here in the Netherlands. You know, in the US, it's common to have health insurance, home insurance, and car insurance. But in the Netherlands, it's taken to a whole other level. For example, when I moved here and I talked about insurance with my girlfriend's father, the conversation looked something like this.
Ja, Sam, je hebt toch ook wel die zorgverzekering afgesloten die verplicht is, hè? Dus heb je geregeld, hè?
Ja.
Nee, want dat moet, die is verplicht. En heb je ook een inboedelverzekering als er een woninginbraak is bij je thuis? Inboedelverzekering afgesloten?
Nee.
Ja, dat moet wel gebeuren, want als er een inbraak is, inboedelverzekeringen. En een opstalverzekering, heb je die ook?
Wat is
Voor
die?
brand en zo? En
Nee.
ja, dat is toch ook wel heel erg belangrijk. Heb je ook een WA-verzekering?
Nee.
Als jij een ongeluk maakt op straat, of met de fiets valt, of een ongeluk toebrengt aan een ander, dan moet je die WA-verzekering, is gewoon verstandig om dat wel te doen, want die dekt veel schade.
So as you can see in this video, I'm doing quite a bit of acting. But to be honest, I should really make it my profession. Because here in the Netherlands, it seems they recycle the same actors and actresses for every movie and TV show. If anyone from NPO or RTL is watching this, feel free to contact me at contact@exploringtheforeign.com.
Okay, so let's just talk about insurance. So in Australia, insurance, it's not compulsory, but yeah, it's really, it's something that you should really have. We have pet insurance. That's really important. Recently, our husky, Mazikeen, he ate like a rock or a piece of rubber. It would have cost $8,000 for his surgery, but lucky that we have pet insurance that we pay monthly. So yes, we only had to pay like $1,500 for the excess. We have home insurance, we have car insurance, we have life insurance. We have content insurance. We pay for all of them monthly. We have health insurance. There is a difference in Australia, but you can have what's called extras, and that only covers you when you go to the doctor, when you go to physio or chiropractor or something. If you want hospital insurance, that's a whole new form of insurance, and not many people can really afford hospital insurance. It's really, really expensive. Hospital insurance is the one thing that we don't have, but we're actually very fortunate in Australia where we can go to public hospitals and get operations and all that stuff done. Technically, it is for free, but it does come out of our taxes every year under our Medicare program. So, yeah.
And as someone from Los Angeles, the home of Hollywood, it just really stood out to me how small the entertainment industry is here in the Netherlands. To be honest, if you watch any kind of movie or TV show, you're bound to see at least one of these people.
Oh, wacht even, Sam, ik word gebeld.
Okay.
Met Linde.
Hey Lin, met mama. Hoe is het daar in Amsterdam?
Goed, ik ben hier met Sam.
Ach, wat gezellig. Hey, zullen we een keer gaan borrelen met z'n vieren? Lijkt me heel gezellig met jullie samen.
Ja, leuk. Morgen?
Nou oké, doen we. Helemaal goed. Tot dan.
Okay.
Ik hou van jou. Doei Lin.
Doei mam, ik ook van jou.
Wow.
You are now tuned into the game show, How Much Do You Know the Dutch? I'm your host, Sam, and today I'm going to test you on how much you really know Dutch culture.
Oh, no.
In this conversation,
No,
there were two
Sam.
very important things said. Listen closely.
Met Linde.
Ik hou van jou. Doei Lin.
Which one of these things is actually commonly done in Dutch culture? Is it A, answering the phone with your name, or B, ending a phone call with I love you?
Hold on. Oh my gosh. What are you doing, Sam? I didn't know I was taking on some sort of a quiz. Okay, so in Australia, you wouldn't answer the phone with your name. Sometimes you do if you're not familiar with the number, but man, scammers, they get mobile numbers, they get local numbers, so you really don't know who you're answering the phone to. Ending call with I love you, yeah, with a family member, like, you know, or a sibling or a close family member, yeah, you tend to say I love you. Love you. Take care. See you later, mate. But yeah, answering with your first name, that's not something that we do. I'm gonna guess B because that's something that, you know, everyone should do. So I'm gonna guess B. Let's see how we go.
If you said A, that's correct.
Really?
In the Netherlands, it's very common to answer the phone by stating your name. As an
I
American,
didn't know
this
it
is
was a
something very different
quiz
for me.
show,
In
Sam.
the U.S., we just answer the phone with hello, or even who's this?
How's it
The person
going,
that's
mate?
calling is expected to present themselves, not the person answering. And on the flip side, ending a phone call with I love you is something you'll really never see Dutch people do.
Really?
Actually, in general, the Dutch phrase for I love you is not really something used so commonly. Dutch people have a more serious view of that phrase. It's mainly used within a romantic relationship and not something commonly thrown out between friends or even family. Whereas in the US, we say it with pretty much anyone in our circle: friends, family, partner, even pets. And it's not to say that we don't mean it when we say I love you, but I feel compared to Dutch people,
There
we
you go.
definitely use it a lot more casually, and it's something that they take a lot more serious.
Okay.
Now, thanks for participating in the show.
Oh.
Let's head to the Boral.
One quiz question
Okay,
and I
we're on
got
the way
it
to the
wrong.
Boral, and something I can't help but recognize is how calm and organized Dutch people tend to drive. You see, generally speaking, Dutch people tend to follow the rule of staying more towards the right lane and only using more outer lanes when you want to go faster and pass people up.
Yeah, we
And for
have
me,
that in
coming from
Australia
Los
too. We've got the
Angeles, I
fast
was used to
lanes and
driving
the
like
slower
something
lanes.
like this.
Oh!
Now, one of my favorite and most unique things that I've experienced so far here in the Netherlands is the borrel culture. Borrel is basically when you get together with a group of friends or family and you're just having a whole bunch of different snacks, typically
Nice.
fried snacks such as bitterballen. You're also just having a beertje, a beer, and yeah, it's just a really nice gezellig vibe, gezellig sfeer. And I know in other countries, for example Spain, they have like tapas and all that kind of stuff, but there's just something very different about a borrel. I can't explain it. You got to just experience it yourself.
Hi.
Hoi.
So, wat kan ik voor je?
Kunnen we alsjeblieft
This looks like it would be a barbecue we have in
And
Australia where you just
the,
invite
nachos?
everybody, your neighbors, your family,
collaborate
you
met
have
dit.
sausages on the
And a beer.
barbecue,
Yeah.
you have a beer.
All right, here's a
You
peek at
don't
some of
have
the food you
shrimp
would
on the
get at a
barbecue.
typical borrel. Bitterballen, nachos,
Oh, nachos,
fried
yum.
shrimp. En dat beertje.
Beer, yeah.
Oké, ik ben nu klaar met borrelen. I'm done with the borrel. It was super, super good, as always. And now it's time to pay and get up out of here.
Okay, like I said, barbecuing in Australia, that's something we do all the time, especially all through the summer. We're just starting to hit spring. Spring's like 12 days away. That's really, really exciting. Spring is one of my favorite times of the year in Australia. Summer is really, really hot. Really, really disgusting here in Queensland. You've got to have air conditioning. The minute you walk outside, you feel like you want to sweat straight away. It's really, really yucky. But barbecuing, everyone does barbecuing, mate. You go to your next door neighbors, you know, they've got a barbecue, they've got heaps of sausages, you have heaps of beers. You can smell barbecues everywhere. Christmas Day, we barbecue on Christmas Day because it's always hot. So yeah, Christmas Day barbecuing is something really, really popular in Australia.
Een rekening voor jullie.
Dankjewel.
38,50 wordt het.
Zo, mag ik mijn creditcard betalen?
Nee, dat gaat helaas niet.
Nee?
What?
Now, what you just saw was something that was very, very surprising for me when I moved to this country. In the U.S., it's very common to be able to use credit cards just about anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's not really a good thing, but it's a very, very credit card dependent country, I would say.
I don't
But here
have
in
a
the
credit card.
Netherlands,
I don't like
that's not the
them.
case. Dutch people are not really fond of using credit
Yeah,
cards.
good on
They
them.
really just stay within their means and just use, you know, the money that's in their bank. And
Yeah.
if they can afford something, then they don't buy it.
Very
Now, when you're in some of
smart.
the bigger cities like Amsterdam or Rotterdam, most likely they take credit cards. When you're in some of the smallest cities or some of the villages, there's a good chance that they don't take credit card. This is something that I experienced a lot when I lived in Den Bosch, for example, or when I'm in a small village that my girlfriend's from. Quite often, they don't take credit card.
I like
now,
that.
thank you for joining me on this journey of 10 unique
Oh, we
things I've
finished.
experienced and seen here in the Netherlands. I hope you enjoyed. If so, please like,
It was a
comment,
cool video,
and
Sam.
subscribe if you haven't already. And stay tuned for the next videos.
Oh ja, hey, nog één ding, Sam,
One
wat
more
ook
important
heel
thing.
belangrijk is. Ik hoorde dat jullie binnenkort een hotel hebben geboekt in de maand mei in Nederland. Hartstikke leuk dat jullie gaan. Maar ik heb nog één heel goed advies. Je moet ook een regenverzekering
insurance?
afsluiten.
What?
Als het regent, kan de verzekering de schade dekken. Hoef je niet op vakantie in Nederland.
Rain
Een regenverzekering.
insurance. Is he having a laugh? Rain insurance? When you have content insurance, that covers your house for, like, you know, natural disasters. So we do have natural disaster insurance, but usually that's covered under your content insurance when you get your house and stuff. Oh my gosh, that was a really, really cool video. I really, really loved it. The credit card thing, I 100% agree with that. I don't have a credit card. I don't like credit cards. They are nasty, evil little things, aren't they? The banks, they love them. They just love handing them out. One, because they know you're going to max them out. And two, the interest they put on them, mate, it's like they're addicted to getting your interest money. So yeah, I don't like credit cards. I love that places don't accept credit cards. That's really cool. And I love the culture in the Netherlands that, you know, you don't want to live outside your means. That's really, really cool. All right, that was the video for today. If you liked it, please jump on, smash the like button, leave a comment, and of course, remember to subscribe. That really helps me out. Also, join us on Discord and leave your suggestions. You'll find the link in the description down below. Cheers from down under. Take care. Bye.